Good morning. My name is Rosie, and I am with Illuminating the Darkness. I am going to do my full moon reading today and just kind of tell you some updates on the upcoming full moon for November 15th, which is tomorrow. This full moon is the Beaver moon because this is the time of year that the beavers go within their dams and they take shelter, and then they rely on the foods that they have gathered throughout the last fall moments and stuff like that. This full moon is in Taurus, so this is going to be a grounding and earthy energy. So Taurus does not like quick change. Taurus likes to make long-term structural changes, so they don't act rationally. They usually kind of really think about what they want to do and set intentions and plan, and then fully make big changes to set those intentions into place. This is a time to get in the tune with yourself, let go, and step back, because full moons are about completeness and clarity, but it's also about letting go and bringing the rejuvenation in of clearing that energy to set new intentions. And then, this is a time where this is telling you that new times in life are ready for you. This is a time where nothing stays the same, and you're supposed to just take a hold of what life has in store for you. This is also a supermoon. Supermoons are the closest point to Earth that moon will orbit. So it's going to be very big and bright, and it's the fourth one of this year. Also, we have Uranus right next to the moon, and this is the planet of change. It has awakening energy and kind of causes an upheaval with things. So this is your chance to raise your spirit to align with your divine self, shed your layers and let go of baggage, move through new vantage points, and find spiritual messages. So Uranus is also considered the gods of the heaven and the earth, and his wife was Gaia, the Mother Earth. So he's supposed to be the biggest influence of the birth of the solar system in Greek mythology. And then next to all this, we have Saturn. And Saturn has been in a retrograde since June 2024. So since June, we have been going through all these spiritual lessons, the soul transformations, and kind of the universe giving you like a little test or exam to see how you react to certain situations, how you've grown through things, and how you've actually transformed yourself. Because initially, what we change is how we react to things. Whenever we are healing and growing in life, really all we're doing is teaching ourselves to not react so hastily, so quickly, so just running away and like just trying to cut it off and end it. Sometimes instead of just running away from things, we have to fully face them and take hold of them and get through it. So, I've also realized that things that I ran away for years, that I tried to avoid, that I tried to act like I just wasn't a part of, and I wasn't put here to be a part of, it all just comes right back. Through all the work and the hard, running that you did, all that stuff that you put into place, it all just falls apart, because what it really exists in this world is ourselves and the energy that we have with others. Everything materialistic is just going to come and go. So Saturn is the Lord of Karma and the Master Teacher. So this is the knowledge that we get in life, what we do, how that comes back to us. So since June, you've been going through all these lessons, and you have been showing the universe how you have grown and how you have changed, and if you are ready for this next transformation into your life. And so the law of karma, you will get all kinds of blessings coming to you. As long as you have been living in your path and your purpose, you're going to be blessed. If not, karma works in other ways to teach you more lessons, to bring you out, to the results that the universe wants you to be in, which is a mindset. So like we go through these lessons to change our mindsets, and they're very important for us to experience and for us to change. Otherwise, we continue to live the same cycles and do the same things. Alright, we're going to do a little 3-card reading, and then I will pull a card from my Black Moon astrology cards. What does the universe have for us today? Alright, let's see. I also gotta pull up my little cheat sheet over here because I'm still not 100% on the reversal meanings. Okay, so first we have 5 of Pentacles in reversed. So it says, when this card appears in reverse in your reading, it brings the good news of the end of all the hardships, paying off old debts, finding new income resources. The reverse 5 of Pentacles implies that it is time to regain your confidence. Your fixation on accumulating material wealth has only caused failures and pain for you. Trust the cosmos and invest in spiritual development to grow more in your life. So that was literally everything I just said. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, you gotta move through these spiritual developments to grow in life. You cannot run away from anything. You cannot act like, you know, you don't have a purpose in this life. Everybody's put here for a reason. You have to find where you fit. So this is that new wealth energy and the blessings coming to you and coming back to you. So then next we have the 3 of Pentacles in reversed. This shows your unwillingness to learn from your mistakes and work alone instead of joining hands with others. You do not value others' opinions and ideas and want to do things in your own way. The upright 3 of Pentacles is about apprenticeship, organization, and dedication, whereas the reverse card lacks in planning, disharmony, and poor quality work. It acts as a warning to steer yourself in the right direction and try to be systematic in your approach and work. It will be helpful to stop all of your activities for a while and turn your attention towards every detail to bring finesse and quality to your work. So this is, again, what I was just saying, that we have blessings coming out to us, but we also have to put in that work. We also have to show our strengths and find our strengths and say, you know, I am worthy and I'm put in this position because I'm meant to get through it and I'm meant to surpass that and succeed it. Okay, next we have the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is mainly about heartbreak and loss and grief. And so what this is saying to me is that you have blessings coming to you. You just have to show your hard work. And if you don't show your hard work, then you're going to end up having heartbreak, grief, suffering. This is the time for karma. This is the time for new law to be placed. And this is going to be years of cycles. Okay, this is placing new positioning and planets that will be in these positions for a while. So you want to make sure that whatever you're aligning your path to right now, you're wanting to be on it, because otherwise it's going to be like the next 20 years. It's a long time. Okay, we're going to pull a Black Moon astrology card. What does the universe have to say? I am also working on a course to, it takes tarot cards, it breaks them up into what the meaning could be, like keywords and different stuff like that. And then I take the crystal and the planet that is under that card, and then I put some knowledge about what they can represent and mean. And then I also do the symbolism within the card and the reversal. So hopefully I will have that done within like the next week. Alright, our card today is Aquarius, I know, and it is upside down. I want to say our last moon was in Aquarius. One second. Okay, sorry, I had to look it up, and yes, our last moon was in Aquarius. It was the waning crescent, I want to say. I just made sure it was Aquarius. I'm sorry, I didn't even pay attention. I think that's our what? It's okay. Alright, so the Aquarius I know is expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. Ruled by the planet of sudden insight, Uranus, but in earlier times, Saturn, the planet of wisdom, Aquarians tend to have a natural aptitude for genius. Even though those that are not geniuses are able to collect facts and knowledge far beyond the scope of those of other signs. Because of their vast intelligence, it doesn't take Aquarians long to see that they are superior in intellect to most people. This gives them a certain disdain over anything they view as common or ordinary. As seers into the future, Aquarians are ahead of the game and have accurate visions of the way things will be. This is why the sign of Aquarius rules science fiction and anything brand new. In reality, Aquarians see waves of the future in a way that the rest of us cannot. Aquarians can be very stubborn in their views, even when those views appear off the wall to others. They will fight long and hard just to have the freedom to stay weird, and they will fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appears to them, if only in the imagination. So oftentimes they are artists and inventors and speculative writers. As an air sign, meaning they are primarily mental and not emotional, they can be great humanitarians but not very practical. Inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive or glamorous, seeks a geek, the type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy cons, the graphic novel, appointment games, and role-playing. At the same time, they can be rational and tend not to get caught up in emotional dramas. Aquarians are more interested in friendships over romantic relationships. In fact, Aquarians are at first a friend before being a lover, unless of course you insult them by disagreeing with their far-fetched ideas and then your history. Aquarians are very attracted to people of other ethnicities and races. So if they do decide to couple with someone, it's generally a person who does not come from the same background, or sometimes even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow, often as some kind of artist. Yet there is always a disconnected quality in Aquarians. They are noticeably particular, and in this they pride themselves. If the Aquarius card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible you are to meet a group of people or become involved to be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crown. So you can consider, if so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper at the front of your group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from an exotic or dissimilar background, those of a different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something in your world right now. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, traveling to faraway exotic places is likely a factor in. Mastering a new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be a benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these new ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may become subjects of an art form for you. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people. Those who challenge what you believe to be true are established, though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. With this card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. This is also the Star card, and it was upside down. So right side up, it's about attracting other people, being connected, and kind of working together and people helping you out. The Star card upside down is more about if you focus on negativity and that people are against you, that you're never going to grow and like unite, and your lack of faith, direction, and hopelessness may challenge your conquering of new lessons and ideas and stuff like that. So what I'm getting from that is that you're kind of hiding yourself away a little bit too much and not connecting with those around you. So you may be missing out on blessings that the universe has to offer you just because you're not opening yourself up to them. So open yourself up to receive and take in all these blessings and all these good things that are coming to you. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Like, share, and subscribe, and come back for my weekly updates. Thank you.